Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at the weekly challenges that we got. That starts today, Tuesday, June the 18th, 2024, to next Tuesday, June the 25th, 2024. Let's take a look at this week's weekly challenges and see what we got. All right. Looks like we got our work cut out for us here today. Now, I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out to give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas over there. If you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, wow, we got quite a bit of stuff here. Holy mackerel. Let's go ahead here. Scrap junk to produce bone. Actually, before we start, you will notice I have quite a bit of score going on. I do have a 30% boost. I have my usual Fallout first boost that's on, and I took a booster drink. Of course, you can only take one booster drink. It'll give you 25% extra boost for 24 hours, and they don't stack. So just an FYI, that's why it looks like I have more score than maybe you do or other people do. Let's take a look at this one here first. Scrap junk to produce bone 15. So hands down, the fastest, quickest, easiest way to do this is you can bulk bone at the Tinker's Workbench. Let's go ahead and go craft. Go down to bulk. So as long as you have 20 bone shards and 2 plastic, you can bulk 1 bone shard, and then all you gotta do is scrap it. And that is probably hands down the fastest, quickest, easiest way. Again, if you're a person that's short on time, you're busy with family, work, or school, need to get these challenges done, that's the fastest way. What we're gonna do here, we're actually gonna go and look for some bone. Now, we did this for our daily challenge video. We're going to go to the exact same spot, which is right down here in Lewisburg. Now, usually you'll find bone in around cultists. You'll find bone in around super mutants. But this is probably the best way right down here. We're going to go to Lewisburg Station. All right, once when you're here, we're going to go up the side road here. Let's lock and load here first. There we go. We're going to run right up here, and we have that blue building, which is the taxidermy spot. Right there. Van Lowe's. Let's go ahead and go inside. Now, there's all kinds of bone in here. It's very passive. You might find the odd red roach in here, but there is, it's a great spot for bone. We have these guys, we can't pick up those antlers, but this place is full of antlers. It's full of Brahmin skulls. Let's head upstairs here. All right, so we get some antlers there, get some antler there. You see, I was already here before. Right, we do have some antlers over here as well. Huh. Up here is a pretty decent part as well. There's some antlers that are kind of around the place. Here's the main bedroom. There's a bunch of antlers here. Antlers here. And of course, that's our toilet paper roll handler. And here's our Brahmin skulls right here. So let's take a look at one Brahmin skull. Now, we did this for our daily challenge video just to show you. One Brahmin skull will give us 5 bone. Okay, so we already have 5 of 15 done. Let's go ahead, we'll grab the other Brahmin skull, and that should do it. Okay, should do it. So let's head back to our camp, or we can go to any workbench on the map, whatever you want to do. You can go to the train station if you so wish. Nice little bowler hat there. All right, let's go over here. Put this away. We're going to scrap. We're going to scrap these Brahmin skulls. There we go, 15 for 15 done. Again, we had 5 of 15 done because we got a Brahmin skull that is usually downstairs on the counter. We did that for our daily challenge video just before this one. All right, what's next here, Jim? What is next? Weeklies, Jim. Weeklies, buds. Drink tea 5. Okay, so we did this one just, I believe, yesterday as a daily challenge. I do want to make a mention. We do have a camp resource we got back in season 15. Everyone would have got this if you're around then. It is a company tea machine. It wasn't just for Fallout First. It will passively collect company tea while you play the game. Just go ahead and grab those. Okay, so this guy would just passively collect while you play the game. So this is a very good camp resource to have. And hopefully they bring it back to sell so that other people can get it, and it just makes it faster, quicker, easier, because why not, okay? Now what we're going to shoot, because I realize not everyone is going to have the company tea machine, we're going to go and we're going to craft some tea. Let's go down here to Flatwoods. And we did the same exact thing yesterday for the daily challenge video. Right, so the little river that runs behind Flatwoods here, there's going to be all kinds of blood leaves, okay? So as soon as you pick up one blood leaf, okay, if you're a brand new player to the game, you will automatically learn a simple recipe called Simple Blood Leaf Tea, okay? You automatically learn it by picking up a blood leaf, okay? All right, so we have one there, so we actually 2. So why it shows 2 is because I have a perk card. Under perception, it is called Green Thumb. You twice as much when harvesting flora. Definitely a good card to have. Even if you're a carnivore like myself, for me, it's a huge time saver. If you're a herbivore, it's definitely a must-have. But as you can see, it just saves me a whole lot of time. Okay, saves a whack of time. All right, so we got 4. There we go, just for an added one. All right, so we got some blood leaves here. So let's pop over to the cooking stations that are just down the road. And again, as soon as you pick up that blood leaf, you automatically learn Simple Blood Leaf Tea. It'll be under the drink section of your cooking station menu. All right, so there's our cooking station here. Let's go craft. It'll be under all drinks. There we go there, Simple Blood Leaf Tea. So 1 blood leaf, 1 boiled water, 1 wood. So let's go ahead. We are going to craft 3 of those bad boys. All right. Just like that. All right, so let's open up our Pip-Boy here. So we have Simple Bloodleaf Tea that we crafted. We have the company tea from our camp resource. Let's go ahead. We're going to drink some company tea just to show you how that counts. Pretty good. Now let's drink the Simple Bloodleaf Tea we crafted ourselves. Just like that, guys. It literally couldn't be any easier than that. All right. Just like that. What's next here, Jim? What is next? Let's go ahead, drink Nuka-Cola Quantum 5. So we can find Nuka-Cola products all around the wasteland. The only problem is that it's totally random the type of Nuka-Cola products we get, okay? Sometimes we might find it to be a little bit lucky. I can find Nuka-Cola Quantum usually in around Lewisburg, the picnic table area. In the little corner, you'll have one of those mystery women that are around with those black and green dresses, and there's a Nuka-Cola machine in there, and sometimes, most times, there's a Nuka-Cola Quantum in there, okay? I know myself on the servers that I go on, for some reason, up here at the Philippi Battlefield Cemetery, that main house, there'll be a Nuka-Cola machine, and usually it'll have a Nuka-Cola Quantum in there as well. Again, it is totally random, okay? If you have a Nuka-Cola Collectron station, okay, you guys hear me talk about that a lot. Let's go up to our camp just so I can show you that. Notice how I did that? I did that with a purpose. Yep. Taking some advice from people, you know? Doing what I can to help out the community. So again, Nuka-Cola Quantum. We talk about this Nuka-Cola Collectron Station. I don't think he has a quantum in him, but he does collect Nuka-Cola products. The odd time he will, okay? This is the OG one I got for free many seasons ago. He does come up for sale the odd time in the Atomic Shop, not very often. You can buy him using gold bullion down here from Samuel in Foundation. If you have a cautious reputation with the settlers for 1250 gold bullion, I believe. If you're around in season 11, which is quite a long time ago, if you go down here to Camp Resource, if you're a returning player, you may have been rewarded this bad boy here, if you guys remember. This one here, but on top of Nuka-Cola products in the odd bottle, which this guy here collects, the OG one, this guy will also collect purified water and nuclear waste. But if you have this guy, definitely worth to have in your camp. Again, just passively collects Nuka-Cola products and, you know, those other things while you play the game. So it's definitely worth its weight in gold if you have one. I definitely have the OG one in every single one of my camps, okay? Probably the best way to get Nuka-Cola Quantum is buying it, okay? And I know it's sad to say, but you can buy Nuka-Cola Quantum using caps. We're going to head right down here to the White Spring Resort, right to the refuge area. And this is probably your best bet doing this. Because to try to find Nuka-Cola Quantum, again, it's totally random. We're going to walk up here on the right-hand side. We're going to go to the tavern section. We're going to go through this medical bay. We're going to take a left to the store here. All right, so we have Giuseppe, the guy who trades stuff for stamps, and we have good old Bubbles here. If we go trade, as you can see, Bubbles will sell Nuka-Cola Quantum, okay, for 63 caps, okay? Now you can server hop this 100 times, and every time you come here, even if you're on a public server, Bubbles will have the same exact inventory every single time, and all you gotta do is just server hop here 4 or 5 times to get your Nuka-Cola Quantum. Done. Just like that, okay? Now another good spot where you can buy Nuka-Cola Quantum for caps is right down here in Nuka World on tour. So that's fast travel down here. It's also a free fast travel. One thing that is essentially good about down here, the vendors and Bubbles, is that the inventory does not tie together. All right, so you saw how I bought that Nuka-Cola Quantum from Bubbles. If we go to these vending machines, there'll be a Nuka-Cola Quantum in there, okay? So you may only have to server hop maybe a few times to get your Nuka-Cola Quantum. And this is what I just recommend to people. You can do whatever you want at the end of the day. You can go search for it, whatever you want to do, but again, it's totally random. If you're short on time and patience, okay, just buy it using some caps. Okay, that's probably your best way, but again, you can do whatever it is you want to do. If you want to spend time, you got some time to go around to find Nuka-Cola Quantum, definitely nothing wrong with that. We have all week to do this, okay? Let's go ahead. We're going to drink our Nuka-Cola Quantum. Of course, I have all kinds of them on me, just because I do videos and I want it on hand when I want it. All right, there we go. Just like that. What's next, Jim? What is next? Let's go ahead. Eat pre-war food 25. So again, pre-war food is just one of those things. I have a couple of videos for pre-war food. A lot of people kind of get up in arms about pre-war food because they see me kind of just going to my grocery bag and eating it kind of thing, but they're not really listening and not paying attention to a point where I show you what type of what is considered pre-war food. Now we can use pre-war food. There are camp resources that gives us pre-war food day to day, and I usually highlight camp resources because you know, for a little bit of atoms, you can get these daily, weekly challenges done, because these daily, weekly challenges pop up literally all the time. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to go up to my camp just to kind of show you that example. So this one's here going to take me a little bit more time of explaining. The pre-war food is a real touchy subject for some people for some reason, and it's really, you can make it as hard as you want. or as difficult as you want, okay? So let's open up our grocery bag, and now these are just examples of pre-war food. Blammo brand mac and cheese, okay? Bubblegum. So the vast majority of bubblegum we get in the game, we get bubblegum for free. Every time you open a perk card pack, you get perk bubblegum, okay? I always recommend that people save your bubblegum because we have several daily, weekly challenges where we have to chew bubblegum, eat pre-war food, eat cake, pie, or candy, and if you save your bubblegum that you get for free from opening perk card packs, you get it done just like that. Snap of a finger, done. Okay? I think someone had mentioned about a month and a half ago that they sell their bubblegum and they didn't realize how useful it is for daily, weekly challenges. Okay? So, you know, some people kind of, pay attention to all that stuff, so that's good. We have canned coffee. If you have a coffee machine in your camp, canned coffee is considered pre-war food. Canned dog food. Again, we can find canned dog food all around the wasteland. One of the hot spots for canned dog food still once in a while is Mama Docha's food processing, okay? But again, it depends on the server. It depends on what spawns in. It depends on who else is on the server for you doing the exact same challenges as you. So FYI, I know the last couple weeks ago we had the Graham's Meat Cook. Some of us got this weenie wagon as a plan for free. Some people had to buy it with caps from other players' vendor, but it will produce, this is a camp resource that produces canned dog food at 12 passively while you play the game. So this type of camp resource, again, is very valuable, and it just makes it a lot easier for doing, daily, weekly challenges, okay? What else we have here? Cram, Fancy Lad snack cakes, gumdrops, Halloween candy. So if there is an event down in Watoga called Monster Mash, you will get all kinds, hundreds and hundreds of Halloween candy. This is also considered, okay, pre-war food. Imitation seafood. All right, we have the Nuka-Cola candy from the red candy machine we got for free back in Season 11 scoreboard. For those of you who are returning to the game, the scabbard here. We have the Nuka-Cola Quantum Candy from the bluish purple candy machine we got from Season 11. The Fallout First people would have got this one here for free back in the day. Let's see what else we got here. Perfect Bubblegum. So we get Perfect Bubblegum for free the odd time. You know how everyone gets a free item in the Atomic Shop every day? Sometimes it is Perfect Bubblegum, so that is also considered pre-war food. Popcorn, if you have a popcorn machine, it is considered pre-war food. Also, again, another great camp resource. This guy here I got for free many scoreboards ago. They do sell a Hollywood yellow version that you can buy in the Atomic Shop once in a while. It's not there right now, but just to give you an FYI, we have many camp resources that at our fingertips, so we don't even have to leave our camp, basically. Again, here's some more perk bubblegum you get for free by opening up perk card packs. And of course, sugar bombs, vegetarian ham, yum yum devil eggs. Okay, so those are great examples of pre-war food. Okay, so let's go back down here to where we're at down here at the Flatwoods, and you saw how I kind of went in that little tavern area. Now it was my member, Artistically Arranged, who had kind of reminded me about this. Someone had mentioned it about several months ago, and I forgot all about it. But if you go right down here to the tavern, get some sugar bombs there. All right. Now, this little cage here, it does require an unlock skill of level 1, okay? But when you unlock it, it'll have all kinds of pre-war food here, and all you gotta do is eat it up. Just like that. Now, I'd like to thank my member, Artistically Arranged, who had mentioned that, because I've forgotten all about it. But that is a great spot. Not too sure if spices will count. Let's see if that pops up. Let's wait for see if it does pop. Yeah, I think it does. Okay. Right, we have some canned dog food here. Now again, that is totally random, alright? FYI. Right, let's head upstairs. So that is a pretty good spot. Again, it's a very popular spot, so you might come here and it might be empty, so just an FYI on that. Flatwoods in general is pretty decent. We do have a vendor here. Let's see what the vendor has for pre-war food on them.
Testing those water samples. Smart move.
Alright, so Salisbury steak for 27 caps. Okay. So just an FYI, you can go to vendors. Probably one of the best spots for vendors is, of course, right down here at the White Spring Mall. Each vendor might sell 1 or 2 pre-war foods. So you can go down there as long as you have the caps, of course. It's up to you what you want to do. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to finish this off. Let's eat the one of the perk bubble gums that we have. Strawberry perk bubblegum, just to kind of show you how this free item, when we open up perk card packs, how that counts. See, it's really easy, super easy. All right, so let's go ahead here. We're going to eat some stuff. We're going to leave that. Leave these, only got 1 left. Let's eat some cram here. We got some bunch of canned dog food we can get rid of. Let's finish it off here. There we go. Eat pre-war food 25 for 25. So I try to give you guys as many examples as I can. Okay. Good stuff. What's next here, Jim? What is next? Okay, we'll keep those guys for after. Let's go ahead. Collect a teddy bear 9. So I do have a couple great videos showing you some great spots for teddy bears. Probably one of the best single spots is just to the east of the knife edge, okay? Just to the east, there'll be a little red barn up there. It's really kind of a half of a barn, I should say. There's usually 3 enemies that are up there at various levels, so just kind of keep an eye out for that. But you'll find those teddy bears are up on the top shelf, and they're a little hard to get to. Now, what I usually do, you guys saw me do that, and I think it was a couple weeks ago, I threw a grenade, and the grenade will kind of throw those teddy bears down on the ground, and you can just kind of collect them all like that. You can jump up if you so wish. It's a little hard to do, but you will find at least 7 teddy bears up in that one location. Right, so just an FYI. We could find 4 teddy bears right over here at the Clancy Manor in the kitchen. I would say another good spot is Tyler County Fairgrounds. Every teddy bear in the game we can find here. The only thing is that they're just kind of spread about, okay? You can find at least 4 of them down here by the Dross Toss at Camden Park area. We can find teddy bears all around the wasteland, just kind of general, you know, maybe 1 or 2 or 3. Even when we did our exploration of the Skyline Valley region, there were the odd teddy bears that were just kind of around the area. So what we're actually going to do here, we're actually going to go to Camden, or Tyler County Fairgrounds, sorry, and we're going to try to collect all 9 here. Now again, we're going to have to go after some Scorched at the same time, but that should be okay. And as I say, the bad part about this spot is that they are all kind of scattered about. They're not all in one area. So there's one guy there, and all you do is just kind of collect them. There's no Scorch there. Weird. Wonder where he's at. Oh, he's over there. Over there today. It's always good to just kind of look around. It's been a little while since I've collected teddy bears here, but you definitely can collect all of them here. Another guy right there. Usually some Nuka-Cola products here. I've never seen a Nuka-Cola Quantum here before, though. That's the only thing. Don't think any teddy bears are up here. You don't have any teddy bears up here, do you, bud? Huh? No? Okay. Nice talk. Alright, let's head down here. Most of the teddy bears here will be in around these two booths. I don't think there's any teddy bears in here per se. They'll be right down here. Thought there was another guy around here as well. Maybe not. Okay. No. Okay, so we got 6 of them. One right over here and another one on the other side. See him there? I think that's pretty much it from here. Yeah. Off. As I say, they're scattered about, so you just gotta check around. Candy bites, that's another pre-war food there. Alright, let's head back out here. There's gonna be one out here for sure. Gonna be one right here in this building. He's right there. Here we go. Collect teddy bear 9 for 9. Done. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Alright, what's next here, Jim? Alright. Collect brain fungus 25. So again, brain fungus we can find in many parts of the wasteland. You can find brain fungus just kind of around, not so much in caverns and around the mire area, like around these streams here. So just sniff why, especially up here in this section, bunch of streams just find brain fungus in them. Probably one of the best spots for brain fungus, so it's free fast travels down here in the rusty pick. Let's pop down here. Gonna go right inside. Now again, when you're collecting brain fungus, for some reason, the perk card under perception, if you happen to have a green thumb, read twice as much when harvesting flora. Instead of 1, you pick up 2. Now, for some reason, when you pick up corn, razor grain, many other vegetation, it doesn't work when you're harvesting flora for daily, weekly challenges. However, for brain fungus and glowing fungus, it does work. So you get credit for 2 of them instead of 1. Why that is, I have no idea. I haven't been able to figure that out. I don't know if it's a glitch or what it is, but definitely a must-have card if you're a herbivore. But even a carnivore like myself, I have it equipped all the time because it's a huge time saver for daily, weekly challenges. And if you don't have it equipped, just have it in your back pocket, like down here. Definitely worthwhile card. So let's see what happens here when you pick up this brain fungus. So we see how it says 2 for 25. If it was anything other than brain fungus or glowing fungus, it wouldn't count. For some reason, I don't understand it to this day. All right, but you can see it's definitely helping us out for this daily challenge. Now, if you don't happen to have that card, that is fine. I'm going to show you another area where you can find brain fungus. And more down here. Now this is a pretty big section here, so there's actually 2 spots here. As you can see, she's just adding up really quick. Really quick. Just like that. Very, very good spot. So just this one spot, we got 14 with that perk card. If not, we would have been 7. All right. Another great spot for some glowing fungus is, of course, brain fungus is right up here at the abandoned waste dump. That's a pretty good spot. And of course, we all know about the Wendigo Cave. Again, it could be a little bit dangerous there, especially if you're a low-level player. Many enemies are a little overpowered there. but that is also another great spot for brain fungus. Okay, we're going to hit here the abandoned waste dump, because all we got to deal with is a couple of death claws, which are not too bad. Up to you what you want to do. Something's going on somewhere. Holy. Scorched Conqueror down there. Okay. Get up over this fence. Nice. Alright, let's go inside the cavern. Now again, there's going to be at least 2 death claws in here, sometimes 3, so you got to be on the lookout. But most times it's just 2. Alright, so let's keep going. And we will have to kill at least one of those guys. The other guy is usually sleeping down on the other side, but that's fine. Let's get up here, a little hidey hole. He should be coming around the corner here any minute. Make sure we're locked and loaded. He's a little slow today, isn't he? That's alright, let's go. Down here, we'll meet him on the other side. He's down there, see him? Staring at the wall. Get him a little closer. There we go. There we go. Again, real good spot. Brain, fungus, and glowing fungus for that matter. Right, the second Deathclaw will be down there, usually sleeping. Oh, it's a legendary one. That's interesting. That's interesting for sure. But we just need one more. There we go. Look, brain fungus 25 for 25. Done. Just like that, guys. Just like that. What's next here? Let's go ahead and complete the event 3. So again, I made a video about 5 months ago. It's called Complete Event for Newbies. You don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. It's about an hour, 6 minutes long. We are on a private server by myself. The vast majority of the events I spawn in by myself, and you can check those out. You do have an easier time spawning in events by yourself on private servers, but you can even spawn them in if you're on public ones. It's just a little bit harder because you don't know when the last time they were spawned in. So just an FYI, it can be done. You guys have seen me do it. So if you're having a rough time trying to find events, you can check out that video, and everything is timestamped in that video if you so wish. All right, let's take a look at the map here and see what we got. What's this? Oh, we got a Protectron Horde. Let's go over here. We'll join that one. Sometimes these can be either easy or hard. All right, so sometimes when you land in right on the spot. Not a problem, but this one here will actually show us some circles. So you got to think of where there's going to be Protectrons. So we know there's Protectrons up here at Torrance House. Not usually around there. Not around there. That's Blood Eagles. Not around there. That's Coop. That's the that's like a neutral area. So we know there's going to be Protectrons down here for sure at the Torrance House. So let's pop down here. Now again, because it's a horde, there'll be a leader. The leader is usually legendary, and I'd recommend to kill the leader first. And because if you don't, what will happen is they will keep spawning in more enemies, okay? So I usually recommend going after the leader, which is usually a legendary. Okay, let's pop in here. Okay, so we were successful in finding the area, so there is a maze back here, and hopefully it'll help us out Give us the high ground. Now there's usually maybe about 3 or 4 protectrons here anyway. So there's our boy. Alright, so there we go. So he was the boss, as you can see, and that's all you need to do. If you want to go after the other guys, you can go ahead and do that if you so wish. It's just... Oh, okay. We almost died there. We almost died there. That's okay, Jim. Let's take a rat away. Okay. What's next here, Jim? For another event? Uh-oh. Oh, we lock and load, bud. Lock and load. Go over here. For another event here, so there is Mole Rat Horde. Let's go over here and do this one. That's kind of funny. We get 2 hordes going on in the same server. That's that doesn't happen very often. Alright, so see how this one here, see how we landed in. We don't have to go and try to find the circle, they're just here. Okay, so that's pretty cool, that's very easy. And sometimes that will happen, so that's good to know. Get the boss. Just like that. Yeah, yep. Nice, easy peasy. And that splash effect there definitely helped us out there. Oh wow, 3-star legendary gives us a 3-star weapon. That's amazing. That is amazing for sure. I'll take it. What's next here, Jim? Oh, we're in danger. Let's pop up here for a second. Know what we're in danger from. I don't know. What's next? Oh yeah, we have one more event to do. Right on, Jim. One more event, old pal. What's this guy up here? Dog would die off, that's okay. Let's try to spawn in an event. What's this one? Surface to air? Yeah. Let's try to spawn in an event ourselves. See, we're down here in the ash heap. Let's go to Mount Blair Train Yard, see if we can spawn in BattleBot. Oh, good stuff. So we spawned this one ourselves. So I know this seems to be in a hard level area. Some people might say to themselves, this is a hard one, but it's not. Just go to this security robot right in the old fusion core. Just like that. Go after this guy here, Mr. Gutsy. Make sure you take the bunker cards. So he has 1. Grab this stuff here. The other Mr. Handy's up here. We're going to destroy him as well. Make sure you grab the other bunker card. Now we got the 2 bunker cards. We're going to walk over here to this building. Now this is a glitch, so these doors should be closed, but they always stay open now. But we can't progress on until we can't activate that button. We need to actually kind of go through the paces with those cards, okay? So there's a hard way to do this and an easy way. I highly recommend just making it easy for yourself, and you just walk, don't run. So basically you just activate it, you walk to the other side. As soon as you get to the other side, you just spam it as soon as you get to it. It's only about 3 or 4 seconds, but once when you do it a couple times, it's very easy to do. And then you go inside and you hit the master shutdown. Just like that, complete an event, 3 for 3 done. Inside this cabinet, there's all kinds of goodies. Look at that sugar bomb in there. All kinds. Usually, sometimes it has a bunch of ammo in here, so it all depends what you want. But it has these military-grade circuit boards, all kinds of fuses. It has a lot of great goodies in here. Probably one of the best little goodie boards in there in the game. So, just in that building, it's pretty awesome. There we go. That's done. What's next here, Jim? We are overweight. Why are we overweight, Jim? I don't know. Let's take a carry weight booster because I got all kinds of them. Okay. Kill a mole miner 30. So again, mole miners we can find all around the wasteland. You can find mole miners up here, at least a dozen of them up here in Monongah. We can usually find 3 to 4 up here in Monongah Mine. You can find quite a few of them down here in Welsh. Same thing, about a dozen of them or so. Sometimes these Hornwright testing sites, one that looks like the little buildings, okay? There'll be an event that pops up once in a while called Breach and Clear. If you complete that event, there's all kinds of mole miners, maybe on Mole Rat, but lots of mole miners will show up for that one as well. And of course, down here in the new Skyline Valley region, down here, Big Meadows Gas Well, there's also several mole miners down here as well. All right, so let's pop up here to good old Monongah. Of course, it's right close to Fort Atlas, which is a free fast travel. All right, so we can kill these mole miners any old which way with any weapon, whatever you want to do. So it opens right up. Let's see, I think we do have a couple already. So we do have 3 of 30. The reason why we had 3 of 30, because we had to cripple a mole miner's head for our daily challenge video today. And I brought you guys right down here to do that, right down here at the Big Meadows Gas Wells, just an FYI. That's why it shows 3 of 30 done. Moonwalking there for a second. Moonwalking to the side. Okay. Yeah, a little braver there. Pop up here. All right. Keep going. Hello. Goodbye. There's another guy around here. Huh, oh well. Oh well. He's had his little head peeked out from the brick wall here. That's so funny. These guys are so cute. I don't know why. Oh, yum yum devil eggs, good stuff. Oh, jeepers! Let's drop that missile. I don't even know why I picked that guy up. Drop those guys. Don't need that. Someone else can find those and take those. Caught on something here. Why are you guys still alive? being saved by the railing. Ow. Alright, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see what we got here. So 23 of 30, so at least 20 we got here in good old Monica just by itself. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's take a look here. Let's pop up here to Monica Mine, just seeing how we're just down the road from it. And again, back in the day, we used to find a little bit more here, but find lately, we'll be lucky to find 3 or 4, not very many. Oh, we got those 2. Oh. Pork and beans, another great source of pre-war food. So just playing the game, you know, you get pre-war food as you kind of go along and take care of some enemies. So yeah. What's next here? Okay, let's go down here to good old Welsh. We'll actually spawn here at Welsh Station. I like to kind of start uphill rather than downhill. Now, this is a very popular spot if you're on a public server. Other people, you can come here, and these guys will probably be dead. You may have to server hop this area several times, so just an FYI if you're limited to those servers. The old Dylan up there, the big old hawker. And I'm running out of ammo. Should be able to finish this off, though. Might have to go back before the next challenge. Kill a moment at 30 for 30, done. Yeah, just like that, guys. Yeah, we are getting her done. Leave those missiles alone. Alright, I didn't pick up any missiles, did I? I don't think so. Alright, good stuff. Let's head back to our camps where we pick up some more ammo. I don't think we're going to need it, but just in case. Just never know. You just never know with this game. Some more ammo here. Right, there we go. Okay, let's see what's next here, Jim. What else we got? We got one more left. Kill a Blood Eagle 30. So again, many great spots for Blood Eagles. Right down here in the forest, we have this particular icon that shows the Blood Eagles on the map. We got Hunter's Ridge. You might find 5 or 6 there. All depends. 5 or 6 here. Twin Pine Cabins. You might be able to find 10 up here at the Crosshair. Another popular spot is right here at the kill box. Roland's Labor Camp, another great spot as well. So let's actually go to the kill box. Again, same deal with the mole miners. If you're on a public server, you know, we go to these places, we're on a server with other people. They're doing the same challenges as you, or not even. And you can go to these places and, you know, the vast majority of them may already be killed. So you just got to keep that in mind when you're doing these daily challenges. It's not that they don't necessarily spawn here anymore. It's just that somebody got here before you, okay? Can't stress it enough. Just a lot of people just don't understand, especially newer players to the game. Try my best to explain it the best way I can. Usually in around human areas, you can find, you know, cultists and blood eagles. You can find pre-war food around there as well. Need some glowing brain fungus there. There we go. More brain fungus there. Nice. Ow. Jeez, that guy just won't die. So you can see plasma cartridges, even though I'm not, you know, using a energy weapon. Okay, so he had plasma cartridges on him because he has a plasma pistol. So Blood Eagles, they will have plasma weapons on them, and you can collect energy ammo. Wonder why I'm all dizzy daisy like that. What's going on here? Oh, not sure. Anywho. Holy. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that missile. I thought there was a guy up here. Where did he go? Oh. Hi, bud. Again, see another plasma rifle. Energy ammo to collect. Alright, let's go to another Blood Eagle spot. Let's pop down here to the Roland's Labor Camp. We should find another 10 down here at least anyway. Alright. Lock and load, Jimmy, old pal. One guy down there. Let's put that on. I gotta. Oh, that's why I got a bunch of the stuff on me. That's. I don't even know why I had that on me.
Let's make a party.
There we go.
Nice toss, shithead.
Something's new.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I'll get the old Slayer up there. I don't know what he's slaying, but. Oh gosh, it's awesome. I love it. I love this game. Just, it makes me laugh more than anything. just stuff like that. Just simple, you know? Nothing crazy. All right. There we go. All right. That's a pretty good haul there. Again, some more energy ammo. We're not even using an energy weapon, so that's pretty awesome. Just to kind of show that in these videos. How many more do we need? We got 24 or 30. Okay, so let's pop down here to the sludge works. We should be able to finish this off. Cross our fingers, there'll be 6 down here. Uh-oh. Watch it for that guy in the power armor. Need one more. Oh, right there. Cow machine gun. That'll get you every time. Oh, Rover there. Got Rover. Another guy here is using a laser, so. Love it. I think we're done. I think we are done. Let's take a look. Yeah, just like that. Did have our work cut out for us there. We're almost right at the hour mark, so that's pretty good. Again, I do a little bit more explaining, so if I can get it done within an hour, you guys can get it done a lot quicker than me, and because I'm doing a lot of talking, a lot of explaining. Yeah, so there you guys go. Just an FYI, in case you guys were unaware, I did make a 5-part series exploration of the Skyline Valley region. We didn't do any events or quests. We just explored and we found, discovered all these locations. We found some unmarked locations and some new enemies. So everything is timestamped. You can check those videos out if you so wish. I have started to do videos on completing the new quests that we got. I'll be slowly drip feeding them over the next couple of days, as well as some new outfits that we got. So just an FYI, keep an watch out for that if you so wish. Stand up here, Jim. There we go. Alright, there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, whitetribe, Starwind 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.